Hey guys, welcome back to Illusion Connect. In today's video, we're going to be covering an update that is coming to the game over a few days, as they always do. And can I just say, before we get into it, this update is like the update that's got me the most excited about the game in a while. I was saying in like my previous video on the game, it just needs something. I've just been hanging around, waiting for that something, and I think this might have it. So I'm pretty pumped for this update, really keen to see it when it does come. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so we have Awakening for Miyuki and Kasumi. Now, I know there's a lot of people that probably have Miyuki waiting to go. If you're like me, I've got everything I need. I'm just waiting for it to drop. So I'm pumped for this to come into the game, get Miyuki awakened. Like, I've been hanging out for this to come to the game for so long because we already knew from Korea that she had one. It's just finally coming. We do also have Kasumi. Now, Korea also has, I think it's Ashwaya, Karaya, Angela, and there was one other, can't remember. We'll look at it in a minute. So there's more awakenings coming to Korea, just so you guys know, so that you can save those shards, or maybe, collect an extra couple copies and not worry about going over the 6-star, because they do have awakenings. Now, really nice for me, because I've got, like, obviously my Karaya. Vivian was the other one. So I've got Vivian and Karaya almost ready to go as soon as they drop it on global. But hey, it could take a while, but just so you guys know. Moving on from that, dating, Hersey and Polly get dating. Cool Beans and skill adjustments to Camille. And those are down the bottom. We'll look at those in a minute. That's all coming out 25th, which is today for me. So next reset, I believe, after uploading this, it should come out. New features. So this is the big one that's got me excited for the game. This is something that I wanted the game to have when it first launched, because the combat in this game is so like entertaining. But the game, for me personally, it was like, what are you doing the grind for? So I fell back into just cruise through. It's easy to get summons in this game, collect waifus, have a bit of fun, that sort of stuff. I wasn't taking it too seriously. But if this was in the game from the start, I feel like a lot more players would have taken it serious. I feel like if this PvP mode, Ares Battlefield, which is real-time arena, if it actually functions well and goes well, I think it's really, really promising for the game. And they could almost launch like a secondary marketing campaign, almost like a relaunch for the game, to really drive players back, because I feel like this is the one thing for me personally that the game was missing at launch. But like with this in it, it's got me super excited. I'm even thinking about starting a fresh account, just to get the love, because I love starting fresh accounts, because you get that real good feeling. I've just been coasting with mine, so I'm even thinking about doing a fresh account, saving everything for Kasumi and going ham on Kasumi, because my 3-star Kasumi is really sad at the moment. So I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see some stuff on a fresh account? But yeah, real-time arena, it's only a test version. They come down here with the notes and say, if that's not enough, look out for the introduction of live PvP tests. So keen to see how it operates. Obviously latency and stuff could be an issue with this game, but I'm thoroughly excited for it. So I'm cool with that. New battle pass. We do have the new battle pass, and we basically got two new heroes, one old Korean hero, coming partner, whatever you want to call them. So I'll go ahead quickly and we'll take a look at that. So this is Astaroth. She's coming into the game. She's been on Korea for ages. Really, really cool looking unit. Viability wise, I think she's okay. I'm going to talk more about it when we see the actual in-game skills for the other two, because I've seen translated skills of them, but they don't make sense to me. So I'm going to wait until all these guys drop into the game before I compare them, because there is going to be the 2 select banners. She is going to be one of them. The thing I really like about her, and she was actually randomly in the game files, and I did see some people pull her at launch, or in soft launch, like they pulled her for some reason. She was like bugged in there for some people. But going down, the thing I really like about her is, one, it gives us another spell user, which is kind of nice. Not really necessary, but it's an okay class. But the energy cost. The energy cost is what's got me really, really excited, because a lot of SSRs are just that really, really heavy energy cost, and having a 12 is actually quite nice. Now, when we look at her abilities, restores 200 rage to the leader and Barinus. I'm not a big fan of Barinus, and that's the reason I'm not too sure on her. If this gives viability to Barinas, this is why I'm really torn on her. If she didn't have required synergies with Barinas, I think she'd be really good. But restores 200 rage to the leader and Barinas on death, restoring an additional 10% HP to the leader. Nice. Barinas is deployed, and then I feel like you could use resurrection comps in this. I just feel like she's got cool options. I haven't looked at the Korean meta, so just don't quote me and take it with a grain of salt, all that stuff. Activation requirement, Barinas is deployed in lineup. When Astaroth is present, ally leader starts with death resistance effect. Not too bad. Bit of leader protection for 12 energy cost. Attacks all enemies and deals attack times 210% damage, 8% of which heals the leader. So nice AoE with healing for the leader. She's very leader prominent. And then we'll look at the lens up because the other ones, this one's a column, the column attack, the special. But what do we get? The unique heals the leader for 8% plus 7% damage taken, so it'll be 15%. And then we obviously get the HP increase. Increases rage recovery by 400 for the leader and Barinas when dying. Not too bad. Heals the leader for 10% of total damage taken. I think that means total damage dealt from the column of the special. So not too bad. I'm actually getting more used to column damage now in the game. So not too bad at all. That is her. Let's jump back over and take a look at the other two new units, which are over here. So this is going to be the Battle Pass unit. I think it's a dude, but I'm not 100% sure. You know these games where they're all waifus and there's a couple dudes and then some of them are iffy? That's the iffy one because it's full armor, Really, you guys tell me. I'm not good with names. Tsukino, it's probably a definite dude's name, but I'm going to say dude. That's going to be the Battle Pass unit. Looks pretty cool. Like I said, these two both have abilities that I don't want to go through now because it's just sort of bad translations and I don't understand them. I'll just wait another day till they drop in the game. And then we have this chick. She looks sick on paper from what I can see of her abilities. Really good AoE, ignores defense, mitigations and stuff like that. It seems really good, but once again, not too sure on how the translation was worded. So keen to see how she operates. Really, really waifu. So cool beans. She's going to be on one of the select summon banners along with Astaroth. So that's what's coming there. Let's jump into the rest of the stuff. Where do we go? PvP, Great Fortune, cool beans, limited event. We got another event coming, which is nice on the 3rd, on the 1st of the 3rd. What do we got? Like I said, those two banners. Limited up banner, dangerous game. That's going to be Camille and Fenebeth. I'm not even interested in that one. I've got too many Fenebeth as it is. And Camille, even with the update, I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait and see. Limited event, growth aid for Astaroth. Okay, the summons, the 99 times summons are changing. So we have Yuffie. If you need a Yuffie, that's going to be really nice for you. The next one we have is Ashwaya, which she's the only one I actually need copies of. My Yuffie and Selena are pretty well done, unless they get the Awakenings, then I need copies. But I'm within, I think, 15 shards on both of them to get them both to 6-star. So I'm not too stressed on those two, but I might go the Ashwaya just with the knowledge that she does have an Awakening coming. So we might look at that. Then we have the Camille changes. Damage reflection rate goes up to 80% for 2 rounds. Not stackable. Deals 200% damage. And he gains a shield. So we got the gain shield and we got the reflect, which comes on that one. And lens 4 deals damage equal 200% plus 50. Gains a shield. Increases reflect. Okay, so it looks like his... Okay, so he's just getting number up. So it's literally just his unique that's changing and he's getting some upgrades on numbers. So he's getting the changes here and this is just the lens upgrades that change. Okay. Develop a message. Let's just take a quick look at that. As the end of February approaches, already a whole host of content lies in store. Camille gets some much needed love. It does sound better. I'll have to readdress Camille because Camille's that one that you want to leave till the end of the battle so that it's cheaper to deploy, but not till the very end because then you can't do anything. So we're also getting the banner changes and all that stuff. Now I want to just jump over quickly to this post here. So this is a Korean update. So in this one, Korea is getting the Astaroth Awakening along with Kasumi. We're getting Kasumi and Miyuki. So we're a bit different. I just wanted to go through and go down here and talk about what else they are getting. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I just want to note a few things. So this is what I wanted to note about as well. The Awakening's coming. So we've got the Ashwaya, Angela, Karaya, and Vivian. Really nice. If you have those guys, we really need another Angela banner. Angela's my favorite character in the game. I've only got one copy. Tilts me. So hopefully we can get another Angela banner in the game. But these guys are getting the Awakenings. So for me, Karaya and Vivian, like I said, I've got stacks of copies. My Ashwaya is 6-star. I might get those 2 extra copies to go ahead and max her out, getting ready for that Awakening. But not sure when it's coming to global, so don't rely on it. There are also extra skins. We've got a Gemmy skin, which I'm not huge on, but I don't really like the normal Gemmy, so I might actually take that. We got an Anna skin, but it looks like Anna's got a cool skin here, which is like dark. Like I really like that, but I don't have a single copy of Anna, so it doesn't really bother me. But that's pretty much all I wanted to look at. The big thing was this coming, just so you guys know, so you can wait up for that. Man, I need to get some copies of Angela. But that is going to be it for these update notes. Like I said, like this is the most excited I've been for the game in a long time. The real-time arena's got me. Let me know what you think. Should I start a fresh account and have a playthrough? Would you guys be interested in seeing that sort of stuff? I just always have fun starting fresh and, going through that. I just feel like my account's been stale, just not going deep enough on it. Even though I've got everything ready, I just feel like it'll re-spark that love for the game. So let me know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.